And we've been connected to Coach George O'Leary from UCF. The Knights are 5-1 overall, 2-0 in the American Athletic Conference. UCF was in action this past Friday against Louisville. UCF won the game 38-35. This Saturday, UCF is at home at Bright House Stadium against UConn. It will be a noon Eastern Time start in the American Athletic Conference Game of the Week on ESPN Regional. And as we mentioned at the top of the call, running back Storm Johnson is the American Athletic Conference Offensive Player of the Week. Coach, thanks for joining us on the call. If you could take a minute to tie up the win against Louisville, maybe a word or two about Storm's performance specifically, and then tell us what you look forward to back at home against UConn, please.
Well, I think it was a great football game Friday night for the conference, for UCF and Louisville. And, you know, I think Louisville's a very talented football team. And I thought the second half, when you really analyze film and look at it, that our offensive line started really taking control of the front and establishing the line of scrimmage. And I think to go in a game like that and not give up any sacks to a team that really gets after the quarterback pretty well, and the only tackle for loss was the punter dropped the ball. I think it says a lot for the offensive staff and what they planned as far as trying to get things done. And, you know, I think, it's just a great football game, great for the program, and, you know, it's something that you'd like to build on and continue to, you know, each and every week to do what you need to do. And, you know, Storm Johnson went in the game, and we limited the amount of runs that we were going to utilize in that game. And I thought he executed very well, hit the cuts where he needed to hit them, and took some plays beyond where they were intended to go. But, you know, his speed and his catching ability and running ability showed really up well on Friday night against a very good defense. So I was very happy for our team, and I thought the effort and the whole game, especially in the second half, was outstanding from our football team against a very good football team. So I was pleased for us, and it was a great win for us, and now we move on to Connecticut.
Take questions for Coach O'Leary, please. Hit *1 on your telephone to join the queue. The operator will introduce you.
And we'll go to Joey Johnston with the Tampa Tribune.
Yeah, Coach, obviously this win has put you in a good position for the rest of the season. I think in the preseason your team was picked for 4th in the conference, and now you're in great shape moving forward. Did you think you had the kind of team that was capable of contending for a championship this year? Have they surpassed your expectations?
Well, I thought we had a good team coming in. We're still young in a lot of areas, and you know, we're overachieving in a couple of positions, I think, as far as what I thought we'd need to be a conference championship team. But offensively, I thought we were going to have some playmakers there, and defensively, some of the positions are playing better than I thought they would, being new, and that's really helped the team as far as, you know, and I think this team complements themselves very well offensively, defensively, special teams, and I think that's what's led to what's going on. I think it's great chemistry with this football team.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any other questions for Coach O'Leary, please? Coach, well, thank you for your time today, and look forward to talking to you again next Monday.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, and that is UCF against on at Bright House Stadium. Noon Eastern Time in the American Game of the Week will be on ESPN Regional.